What's cracking, cousin? It's your favorite cousin, Ken here at the Lighthouse ATL. This is the Divine Feminine headquarters, and yes, this is your favorite cousin, Ken from the YouTube channel, Can Be the Light. I know many of you are like, Ken, where you been? What's been going on? Well, I took 3 years off from work to work on myself. So no relationship, no job, no business, no nothing. Just strictly working on myself. And I have been guided to come back and help a powerful community of women that are deciding to do the same thing. No longer working hard, releasing all toxicity from your life, and connecting to your true divine feminine identity. I will be here every week, every Monday, with spiritual guidance for you ladies. I'm so excited to work with you, and congratulations to the new you. Hey cousin, what's cracking? It's your favorite cousin Ken here at the Lighthouse ATL. Okay, so the message for this week is talking about personal growth. I was sitting here reading a book by John C. Maxwell. I love this book, but it's a book about how successful people grow. And you already know, ladies, we are on our self-healing journey. We are doing the work. We are focusing on ourselves. You know, last week we talked about how fake the kids is, and this week we're going to talk about our own growth. But, you know, it's just going to go all over the place. Wherever spirit takes me, baby, we going. So if you riding, let's go. All right, so this week we're going to talk about personal growth and how important it is to continue to learn. So in this chapter, I'm reading about asking questions, and it really just sparked my mind because, and you know, this is spark the flame. Okay, come on, spark the flame. But it just really sparked my brain to think about, you know, asking questions, because he talked about how, you know, if a person is always talking and if they're always answering questions and figuring things out, then that is a person who's normally done growing. You know, they know it all. Those are the know-it-alls, and those are the people who basically have all of the answers. And I know that for most women, we are the ones with the answers. You know, our men come to us and we give them answers, and children come to us and we got answers for them, and whatever it is that we're going through, we have answers for that too. You know, we always are, you know, this wealth of knowledge for ourselves, or wisdom for ourselves and for the people in our lives. But, you know, I was thinking about how it's important for us to be able to ask questions, and for us to also be able to get answers, you know, and for us to be able to ask questions and feel confident that, you know, we're getting the answers that we need from the people that are in our lives. So if you have a group of people in your life, you know, say you have friends that you've been friends with since you was 10 years old, or your family members, you know, your mama and your daddy and your cousin and your sisters and them, and, you know, they're in your life, but they're not necessarily people that you can go to and get answers. They're not people that you can go to and you feel like, you know, once you talk to these people, they're going to give you information that you're going to be able to use in your life to help you get to your next level. If you have people in your life that are like this, you know, I'm your favorite cousin Ken. I can't tell you what to do, but this is what I got from that. It's just time to reevaluate your circle, or, you know, Spirit had told me it's a square. It's not really a circle, but it's just, you know, the square of people that are around you. You're in the center and there are people that are around you. But if you have people that are in your life and you're always the one that they can go to for everything that they need, but when you need somebody, you don't have anybody that you can go to. You have to go within. You have to get your answers from Spirit, which is not a bad thing. You know, we want to have our relationship with God. And I believe that for us women, a lot of us don't have that support because we are being trained and initiated when it comes to Spirit, so that we can only hear the voice of God. So we only follow the guidance from within. And that's a good thing. But At the same time, if you have people that are in your life and they're constantly latching onto you, but you don't have anybody to fill up your cup, then it may be time to reevaluate the people that are in your life and ask yourself, is it beneficial to give the energy that you're giving to these people? Now, of course, for your children, you can't do nothing about the fact that you have children. You got to take care of them. And, that's just what we do. But I'm talking about for the grown folks. I'm talking about for the friend that continues to call you with her problems. I'm talking about mama who always calling you for everything that she needs. Daddy who always calling you for everything that he needs. Your sisters and brothers who always come to you for every single thing. But then when you need somebody, you don't have anybody there for you. I'm not telling you to cut people out of your life like your favorite cousin can. I'm not telling you to do that. Because see me, baby, I'm going to cut you out. I'm going to cut you out and I'm going to cut you off. And it's like that. I've always been like that. But, I know that, you have to be patient with people. But at the same time, if you don't cut people off, you may consider maybe putting some space between you and people like that. Whereas, maybe you don't pick up the phone every time that they call you, and you let people figure things out, because this is what I know about spirit to be true. We have to endure. We have to. Everybody has to endure. So if there are people in your life and they're constantly going through things in their life, they're probably going through those things because they need to learn lessons. There's some things that these people need to learn. And if they're constantly coming to you, then now you're taking the blow for them and they're not able to get the lesson. So that's the reason why they continue to come to you all the time. So what I've learned from my own experience, and I'm only going to share from experience. I don't know nothing about no textbook. I'm going to tell you what I know. When you let people fall, you let people figure it out, they always figure it out. It always works out for them. So they may think that you leaving them hanging, you ain't the one, they got their back, or whatever they got to say about you. It don't matter what they got to say about you. I'm letting you know from my own experience, when you have to let people go and you have to let people figure it out on their own, they always figure it out. And that's because now they're in the position to where God can step in. Spirit can move when you're not in the way. If we're in the way, then we catch all of everything that these people are supposed to get. And then, not only do you have your issues, your problems, the things that you're going through, now you catching it from all other places too, because you could be intervening and stepping into a place where, you may not need to be. That's for somebody. I already know. This is spirit. It's for everybody. Everybody listening is for you. But anyway, I just wanted to tell you ladies that, because sometimes we do have to be reminded. And since I'm your favorite cousin, Can, I'm going to remind you of the things that you need to know, because like I said, a lot of us don't have a person that is going to keep it real with us. We have people in our life, but most of the time those people are just people who need us. But we also need somebody. So you got me, you also got all your cousins at the lighthouse, and I'm here to let you ladies know that if you have a bunch of people that are just draining you, it is not your responsibility to carry everybody's load. That is not what we are here to do. And I know that we have been doing this for many, 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 many years, especially us Black women. I mean, I love all my cousins, but I'm just going to let you know, as a Black woman, that has always been our role. We have always been the one to carry the load. Like, no matter what everybody else is going through, we are supposed to be the one to hold things together. We're supposed to be the glue. We're supposed to make sure things work. It doesn't matter how we feel. It doesn't matter if we're in pain. It doesn't matter if we're sad, happy. It doesn't matter how we feel. We are the ones who are just supposed to grin and bear it and make sure that everybody's straight. We've always done that. And I'm here to let you ladies know that you do not have to live that lifestyle. If you have been living that way and people have been draining you, I'm not even saying that, they're just connecting to you or, leeching off your energy. If people are literally draining you, then you are going to have to make a decision whether these people are beneficial or not, if you need them in your life or not, and how close you want them to be to you. Because the thing is, they only can do what you allow them to do. And I don't care if it's your man, I don't care if it's your friend, your mom, or whoever. Because at the end of the day, like I said, you need people too. So if you don't have anybody there to have your back, you may be having people in place that need to get out the way so that you can make room for new relationships and new partnerships. But the thing is, if you don't make room for new people to come into your life, then what will happen is these same people will stay in your life year after year after year, and they will continue to do the same thing every single year until you decide that you are going to make space for new people to come into your life. And unfortunately, some people may have to go. It may be people, that you have been connected to for a long time. But at the end of the day, you got to decide who is more important. Is it them or is it you? But I just believe that a lot of us women, we are overworked and we lack a solid support system. And the Lighthouse is here for you, ladies, because I know that this is true. I know it's true. I lived like that for many, many years, just taking care of everything on my own. Even in a relationship, I still was working. I still was in college. I still was taking care of children. I still was on a go all the time. But I decided that I am not going to work hard. I'm not going to do it. And then my life changed. And so I'm here to encourage you ladies to do the same thing. Okay? So, I love you, cousin. I'm always here. The Lighthouse is here because I honestly believe that community is so important for us right now because we have been doing it all. We've been doing it so long. And it's just time for us to be able to heal ourselves and be unapologetic about it. That's why I always say on every single thing, if you look on every platform, wherever you see the Lighthouse ATL, you're going to see level up unapologetically because that's just how we have to be. And it's not like, we're being rude or, not thinking about other people. But I just believe that it's just time for us to put ourselves first. And the more women that do this, I know that we are a collective, it's going to spread like wildfire, it's just going to be the norm. We're going to set a new norm for women, whereas we take care of ourselves and the people in our life, they nurture us. We need to be nurtured, but it starts with us. So once we start to nurture ourselves, then we require the people that are in our life to nurture us as well. Then that's the only thing we have. We don't have any other type of relationship other than relationships that grow us and nurture us. And so when we do have difficult times and we are experiencing different things, then we have people that we can go to and they can really support us. They are qualified and they're ready and they actually care about us. You see what I'm saying? So, cousin, I love you. Look. I said that already, but I'm going to say it again because I love you. And I know that, that our life is changing. Our lives are changing and it's changing for the better. But unfortunately, we have to go through that darkness and we have to go through sadness and, separation and all those things before we can get to, that greatest life that we desire. And we can do that. This is the best time to do it. So if you are ready to start your level up journey, you already know, go over to the Lighthouse ATL. We are already in class. Class is already started. And I'm going to walk it out with you ladies. I'm going to walk it out with y'all. And I want y'all to walk it out with me too. Like, I've been gone for 3 years. And I have been working on myself. And it has been a long road. And I'm excited to be back. But, I'm more excited about the community. Because y'all know me from YouTube, baby. I was on YouTube every day. And I just miss having community. I miss having, women and, people in my life to encourage me and to laugh with and to heal with and to cry with. And, I miss that. But I also know that, it took time for me to develop, and I had to be alone to do that. So if you feel like, you need to be alone to do what it is that you need to do for yourself, do it. Don't apologize for it. You can come back out again. You'll be straight when you come back out again, and you'll be better. You know what I'm saying? So, do you want me to tell you I love you again? Because I was getting ready to say, I love you. All right, cousin. I'll see you all at the lighthouse. Ladies, if y'all ready to level up, we got to do it, and we got to be unapologetic about it. And if you know that there's some people in your life that you already know you need to have that tough conversation with, go ahead and have the conversation, And if you feel like, what, Ken, I really don't want to have that conversation. Well, you don't necessarily have to. Just back up a little bit. I always tell my daughter, wean yourself off of people, You may not have to cut them out completely, but just, slow down and then back up a little bit. And then they'll get the clue. They'll get it. All right. I'll see you soon. Bye. Okay, cousin, if you're interested in joining our powerful community of women supporting each other through our healing and transformation journey, look for the Lighthouse ATL on all platforms. YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, not Instagram, excuse me, we don't do Instagram, but Twitter, LinkedIn, Google the Lighthouse ATL. You'll find us everywhere, and click on join our level up movement. I'll see you soon. Bye.